Hey everyone, we are doing a full body 15-minute workout on our vibrating plate. I'm going to set my plate to a 3 for 15 minutes. I have 3-pound weights. You can use lighter, you can go a little heavier. I wouldn't go too much heavier than the 3 though. We're just going to step on this very carefully and just let it settle in. Pull your shoulders up and back a couple times. Abs tight. Breathe forwards. 2, 3. Now lift them up. Press them down. Lift them up. Press them down. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. One more time. Just wake up that body. Blow it out. We're going to start with doing some little squats. I like to call them little half squats. We're going to drop down and up and squeeze. Down and squeeze. We're going to stay with that for a little while. And we're going to incorporate our arms in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All we're going to do is we're going to hold them down. Bring them up, squeeze them up. Down, you're just dangling. You're gonna bring it up here, you're gonna squeeze that back, then squeeze your butt. Hang down and keep those abs tight, back straight, pump it up, squeeze. We're just gonna keep alternating. Now we're warming up the whole body, nice and slowly. But I want you to make sure that it's almost like one of those good mornings. We're just not going all the way down, we're completely knees slightly bent, abs tight, and really this is very controlled. So I just want you to think about all of that, but yeah, I don't want you to think it all at the same time. Smile. Now hinge forwards and hold it, and we're just gonna pump for 8, 7, 6, 5. You're gonna feel that in that scapula. 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to hold to the side. We're just going to pump up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold down. We're going to pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're in this position. I want you to lift those heels. We're going to keep those hands, our weight in our hands. It's nice just kind of we're holding it, gripping our shoulders up and back. And we're going to lift those heels up and down. Up and down. So keep that slight bend in your knees. Keep that core tight. Concentrate. Do not fall off your vibrating plate. Rule number 1. If you're having a hard time, don't go up as high. If you're feeling good about it, you can, hold it a little longer. But just do what's right for you. Sometimes it's easier to start these moves when it's on a lower setting also. So we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna do V-ups. So off to the corners of the rooms. Corners of the room. You always tell it's the end of the day when you just say things that just completely don't make any sense. So keep going. You're going to feel that in your lower body. We are contracting those abs. Those abs are helping us to balance. So keeping them tight is going to help with our back. Make sure we don't hurt ourselves. Nobody wants that. We're going to do 8, 7, 6. Whew, I am feeling this already. Whew. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. We're gonna bring it up, give your legs a little break, shake it out. Put your hands on your hips, just go side to side. You're kind of feeling that little kind of pull, like that muscle move right in those obliques. So stay a little lower. We're gonna bring in our arms. Kind of shake it out a little bit, but yet still working, which is very cool. We like that. You're playing some music in the background. I don't know if you can hear mine. I think we're listening to Nasty Boys, Janet Jackson. One of my faves. We're just rocking out a little bit. We're gonna do 2 and 1. Or do some upright rows. So you can do keep your body straight, tall. We're gonna lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5. And I like just alternating back and forth to do lower body and upper body, getting in some abs while we're doing this. I feel like it's all kind of like gives your body a break while you're working really hard. In this 15 minutes. We're gonna hold down, we're gonna alternate arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to bring our arms to the side. We're going to go side to side and work those obliques a little bit more. Now we warm them up with our previous dance moves. Here we go. Good job. I like to kind of micro bend my knees with this one. Because now, there's 2 more. And we're going to go dropping down again. Okay, so again, that micro bend, you can go a little lower if that's comfortable for you. You're just going to go side to side in this position. Still working those obliques. Who said you can't get nice toned abs? It's not standing up and on a vibrating plate. We're going to do it. Everything is working right now. We're working our arms, we're working our legs, we're working those obliques. This is like how you get the most out of a very short workout. And I feel like the vibrating plate really adds to it, really helps me with our circulation. It's wonderful, especially if you're sit down. Like I honestly sit down so long at my desk every single day. This just feels so good right now, you guys. So I hope you're enjoying it as much as I do. Breathing. Taking some nice cleansing breaths and really working through these moves. We'll do a couple more. And now we're going to stand up a little more straight than usual. I want you to put your weights together. We're going to crunch down. So this is standing crunch. I mean, I would sometimes like to just like putting my knees up, like alternating knees to like really get the lower abs to engage too, but I'm just not there yet. And I'm like embarrassed to show you what that would even look like if I was to give it a try. So we can do some balance work. I feel like it is really good to do that, but this is still a beginner level. So we won't be doing that today. But tune in for other workouts because we will be trying out our skills and seeing how we do balancing on one leg and doing some fun things like that. We're gonna do a few more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go down as far as you can go. We're going to pop up and we're going to punch up. So down and punch. I like to give my glutes a nice squeeze when I come up. I just feel like it feels really good. We're working them a little harder. And that's what we want to do. So the harder you work, the more calories you're going to burn. We want to tone, we want to tighten. This is how we're going to do it. Having a slightly heavier weight too, like we're doing today. I just started using the heavier weights. I was doing like the 1 to 2 pounds before and like some wrist weights. And those were great too. Any kind of resistance while you're doing this plate is going to up the ante. And so that's what we want to do. We want to increase our level of fitness. We want to work up to 20 minutes. Because that's the max on my machine. I don't know about yours, but you know, you're really working at 20 minutes. We're really working at 15 minutes. So let's keep going. A few more. Do 8, 7. And if you're really going for it, you can go much faster. Really get that heart rate going, get that blood pumping through your veins. We got this. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. We're going to get kickback, do some kickbacks. So I just say kind of put your arms into your body, and we're going to release backwards. Breathe. this is kind of a break. Like when you're going from those levels from super low to high, it's a lot. Like we're really burning it up. So this gives us just a little bit of a break to regroup. So we're just gonna extend, really work kind of, if you can, slowly through those moves. If you go faster, that's doing something different. It's a little more cardio. But this way, nice steady pace, you're feeling those triceps contracting. And it feels good, right? It feels good to have muscles. It feels good to feel strong. Our body is balancing, so just having a slight bend in those legs, it's hitting different on this vibrating plate. So we're really working everything right now. We're balancing, breathing. We're gonna hold it back. Flip your palms so they're facing the ceiling. We're gonna pulse up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna drop it down again. We're gonna go straight up. Down, go straight up. Again, I'm squeezing my glutes. This is when we were saying full body today, increasing the weight. We are giving ourselves a lot of extra, more than I usually do on this, but I really want to maximize having this machine and reaping of all the benefits, right? So we're doing it. You guys are doing a great job. You should be proud of yourself, or even just showing up today. Getting on a vibrating plate, saying, you know what? I have a goal. My goal is going to increase my weight. It's going to be increasing my time. And then what is that going to do for me? You know, again, we still have to eat healthier, make the meal choices that are going to be beneficial to us. Get in your water, get in your fiber, your lean protein. You know, we're trying to develop muscle here, so we have to feed it. We have to feed our muscles with that protein. So you've got this. Now we're gonna hold down. I want you to pop that left heel up. We're gonna pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, that is burning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we alternate. So doing this, you feel it. It feels a little awkward. It burns, but it's good. We have the extra resistance with our weights. Like this is where it's at right now. We're making change. You feel it. You're gonna be hopefully not even sore throat, because I feel like when we do these exercises on the plate, it helps with preventing soreness. So all that lactic acid is like being taken care of the majority with this plate. So push yourself. Now's the time to do it. We're gonna hold down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. I just want you to take a little break. Let your body just jiggle out for a second. I'm feeling this. So we're gonna put our elbows into our waist. Just wanna do some biceps. 2, 3, 4. Guys, we're almost done. Thank you so much for like hanging in there. We're gonna push this last bit, okay? A couple more minutes, not even. So we're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna hold it out. We're gonna lift up, down, up, down. Good job. Nice and strong. And then we're giving our lower body a little break, but I still want you to keep your abs tight and just let that shake out. You earned this shake out, believe me. Whew. Take some deep breaths. We're gonna kind of cool down now. Slow it down. Make sure you do a little stretch when you're done with all of this, because it just feels so good just to stretch after any kind of workout. Elongate those muscles, help with recovery. more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna have you, we're gonna do kind of like a semi Russian deadlift. We're gonna drop all the way down and bring it up. And this is kind of like a stretch too, because we're using light weights and we're calming our bodies down, getting nice and cool from all that work. Do 2 more. My machine has stopped. Our timer's up. Squeeze on the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Forwards. Good job, you guys. Don't forget to stretch. Drink a lot of water, and I will see you soon.